This season, you've had a great success shooting that medium range 16-foot and jump shot. Do you think that kind of sets up the rest of your offense? Because teams can't give you that. They have to come out and get you, and often you're able to drive by people.
Yeah, for sure. That's a big part of my game. Obviously, if you're gonna give me that space, I'm more likely to make that shot, and if you're gonna, try to be aggressive and try to eat up that space, and I guess I'm quick enough to go by you, or just use my physicality.
Thank you.
Eric Bodner.
Hey, Joel, it seems like they started fronting you pretty aggressively there when you came back in the fourth. How do you think you guys handled that as a team, and what can you take away from that in the future?
Overall, that fourth quarter, that comeback, it was just, it was just weird. I would say, I felt like I sat too long and, kind of lost my rhythm. Them funding and trapping had nothing to do with how we play or how I played. In that stretch when I came back, we just when we just didn't have the same physicality and that we had for the first three quarters.
Let's go to Paul Hudrick.
Hey Joel, it seemed like you moved better in the third quarter maybe than you did in the first half. I was just curious if it's still the brace or the knee, or if you felt any better kind of as the game went on and you kind of got loose.
I would say I kind of felt better. Starting the game, it just seemed like just wasn't in any rhythm. Everything I was doing was just felt slow and had no motion or no rhythm in it. And then, that start of the third was huge for me. Just like the Dallas game, just coming out and just coming out and doing everything to try to put them away. But as the game went on, especially in that third quarter, I felt a little better.
Tim Bontemps.
Hey Joel, in that third quarter, you had I think an N1 and got up and did your celebration with the fans, kind of held your arms out. I know that the fans haven't been there in the same numbers that they have been in the past, but ever since you've been a part of the Sixers lineup, you guys have been dominant at home, and now you have an inside track to the 1 seed. I was curious, why do you think you've been able to have so much success at home, and what do you get out of playing in front of those fans?
Man, as the fans, going back to last season, we were amazing at home, and on the road we just wasn't the same. If we would have played the playoffs, the regular way, where we had games at home, I feel like it would have been a different outcome. But when you play in Philly, they're gonna push you. They're gonna get on you. They're gonna boo you. You gotta come out and give 110%. Just play very hard and give them everything you got. So I feel like since I've been here in Philly, that's played a huge role of how dominant we've been at home. Because you don't want to get booed. You want to come out and dominate, enjoy the game. You want the fans to enjoy the game. You want to win the game. So that's the way I feel. But but at the end of the day, it's all love. Whether they're booed, whether they're cheering, I know that is for the right reasons. They want us to be better and they want us to win.
You mentioned that last year the playoffs were not the same, obviously being in Orlando in the bubble. How much of a focus has it been for you guys to get the 1 seed? And now that you have the tiebreaker over the Nets with this win and you're up on them, how important is it going to be to close this out and get that 1 seed?
Just like I just mentioned, playing at home gives us a huge advantage. For me, the 1 seed is very important for that reason. Every game we play at home, it just feels like we're unbeatable. We just gotta, keep pushing. Keep grinding all these wins and these next couple games, just doing our best to keep winning.
Thanks, sir.
Ty Carlin.
Hey, Joe, I just wanted to ask, like, not just the third quarter, the fourth quarter, what did you think of the way Brooklyn defended you tonight? Just with the way they double teamed you and you were able to attack that, what did you think about that?
And then when, kind of single coverage in the first half with Diggs, and then in the second half, they went with a double team. They doubled me as soon as I caught the ball. I was able to adjust to and kind of play off the dribble and not just post up. That's how the game goes. Sometimes you come in. Every single time I go into a game, I know that I'm gonna get double and triple. So it's just about me being ready and making the right read out of it.
Thanks, Joe.
And Naveen Ganglani.
Hey Joel, congratulations on the win. They mentioned today during the ESPN broadcast that you're playing with more joy this season, more happiness, more excitement. I'm just curious, how much does the new coaching staff have to do with that? And
That's not
what
true.
are your thoughts about your third place in the MVP race?
I don't think that's true. Last year I was still smiling here and there. This year I still feel like I don't feel like I smile enough like I've done in the past. I'm just focused. I got one task. I want to dominate every single game and I want to win the game. So that's what I've been focused this season. I don't think I've been smiling as much. I think I've actually been smiling less than last year, and definitely less than previous years because I used to be all over the place with the crowd and enjoying having fun. I gotta go. I gotta stay focused. I want to win. And as far as MVP, been dominant all season. I'm not gonna be out here, trying to push myself. But I know that I've been dominant all season. We got a number 1 seed. When I get the ball, is either a foul or bucket. Or if I decide to miss the shot and take whatever the defense gives me. So I feel like I'm right there. I feel like that's mine. But that's not what I'm focused on. I'm focused on winning every single game and getting to the playoffs healthy to try to win what matters the most, and that's the NBA championship.
And last one, Chris Franklin.
Hey Joel, I'm not sure if you heard this, when you guys were at the foul line a couple of times, they were kind of jokingly chanting about KD. Just wanted to get KD sucks. Just wanted to get your thoughts about that.
I don't care about any guys, but our guys. We, like I said, we focus on our team. We don't worry about any other team. I thought we played great. For most of the game, except those last few minutes in the fourth. We can do much better. The way we played, that wasn't even our best. The way I look at myself, I wasn't even at my best. I missed so many easy buckets. We missed a bunch of shots. So we can do much better. I can do much better. So that's what I'm focused on. I'm focused on my team, and I'm focused on winning the whole thing.